like sort of, there's a lot of issues, but the number one problem with weight gain is that people eat all the time. This is not because they thought it was a great idea. It's because this is a sort of message that's pushed on us by dietitians, by doctors. And unfortunately, a lot of the industry, like food industry and drug industry, pays a lot of these doctors and other health professionals. And they tell them, oh yeah, you should tell your patients to eat 10 times a day. It's like, who came up with that? It's stupid. Like, it sounds really stupid. Eat all the time to lose weight. It's like, it sounds really stupid because it is really stupid. Like, there's no getting around that. And there's no studies that said that eating 10 times a day is good for you. In fact, nobody in the history of humanity has ever done that because it's stupid. So if you look at the 1970s, for example, the difference between the 1970s and the 2000s is that in the 1970s, the average person ate 3 times a day: breakfast, lunch, dinner. Ate at 7 in the morning, ate at dinner at 7 at night. It's 12 hours of eating and 12 hours of fasting. In other words, 12 hours that you're storing fat and 12 hours you're burning fat. So they're eating, remember, in the 70s, and I grew up in the 70s, they're eating white bread. There's no whole wheat bread. As a kid during the 70s, never touched the whole wheat bread, right?
Right, yeah.
Whole wheat pasta did not exist. White pasta all the time. And I'm Chinese, so white rice all the time. And guess what? In the 70s, there's virtually no obesity.
Right.
It's still white bread and jam. It's still ice cream. But the key is that they didn't eat all the time. If you look at studies of eating patterns, so the most recent study looked at sort of the average time that people eat it, and it was like 14 hours and 45 minutes per day. So if you ate breakfast at 8 a.m., you didn't stop eating until 10:45 p.m. And the average number of times people ate was getting up towards 6. So we went from 3 to 6. And you see this all the time. People think it's okay or even healthy to eat constantly. So it's like, you eat breakfast, and then you have a meeting at 10 o'clock while somebody brings muffins. And then you have lunch, and then you have an afternoon meeting, and somebody thinks you need to have cookies. And it's like, okay, but nobody ever needed that. And the point is that if you're eating all the time, you're not allowing your body to sort of digest that food. In fact, you're not doing that because you're not stopping eating until 10:45 p.m. That means the only time you're basically not eating is when you're sleeping. And then you wonder, okay, well, why are we all getting obese?